Some people are not going to like to hear this, but since when do I care about that? A big piece of our boundary work is to figure out where our responsibility ends and somebody else's responsibility begins. So in terms of communication, I am responsible to communicate kindly, assertively, and clearly, but I am not responsible for how you receive it. If you receive my words poorly, you are responsible to communicate kindly, assertively, and clearly. You are responsible to ask clarifying questions. You are responsible to manage your emotional reaction to your perception of my communication. So my ex told me for years that the reason we had so many problems in our relationship was because I was a poor communicator. He said, I took communication classes during my manager training, so I know that the issue is you. So I paid $300 for an online course on healthy communication. I learned about I feel statements and how to take responsibility for our own feelings. I learned how to communicate without issuing blame. I learned how to communicate my needs, wants, and boundaries in a healthy, respectful, assertive way, only to be told that I was still communicating poorly. I thought you were taking a course. What a waste of fucking money. So this is when I realized that it wasn't my communication that was poor. It was his ability to receive my communication that was poor. He was either cognitively unable to comprehend what I was saying, or he didn't care enough about what I was saying to actually try to comprehend it. Maybe he was filtering my words through his biases or his traumas or his belief systems. Or maybe he was in so much denial that there could possibly be anything wrong with him that he was trying to protect his ego. So this is when I had to accept that I am only responsible for what I say and how I say it. I am not responsible for how you comprehend it or how it lands. If I am speaking kindly, clearly, and assertively, and you perceive it as disrespect or confrontation and get defensive and then blow up, that's a you issue. That's something within your ego that you need to unpack. And I'll sit with you to unpack it as long as you're speaking kindly and respectfully. Abusers love to weaponize this stuff, so you have to understand the nuance. You are responsible for how you communicate. They are responsible for how they communicate. If you are communicating with healthy communication skills and they blow up at you, this isn't a communication issue. There isn't any which way you can phrase what you need to say so that they don't blow up, because it's not a communication issue. It's an expectation of submission issue. It's an abuse issue.